Hey there, sports fans! Ribbo here for Cowboy Gaming. Time to play a bit more arena. Shaman Hunter Mage. Let's give Mage another bash here.
You asked for it.
Well, Light Warden doesn't really help us at all. Doesn't make any sense. Ethereal Arcanist is reliant upon secrets. I'm not a huge secret fan, but Blade Master, you know, 4-3 for 3. Awesome. Pretty aggressive. We could go really aggro and take the Voodoo Doctor. Why not? Let's go for a fast deck. Let's see how we do with this. Another Voodoo Doctor? I mean, it's not so bad, because, like, you know, when your opponent makes, like, 3/3s and stuff like that, because you still get to ping it off with the Mage ability, so... Definitely Harvest Golem. I like that guy a lot. Not a fan of the Warden, not a fan of Lord of the Arena either. So Spiteful Smith really is the choice there. Cold's pretty cool, but in this kind of fast deck I do think you need the polymorphs, is when your opponent makes like a big Sunwalker or something like that, you don't want to have to fight through. Leponome is tempting, but Silverhand Knight, just too much value out of that card. Obviously Sorcerer's Apprentice is a pretty easy insta-pick there. Emperor Cobra is okay to pick up as well, because you can punch through a big guy with it. I actually think probably the Auctioneer is okay here. I mean, we don't have any spells, but... Imp Master doesn't really fit in with the Mage, but we can certainly pick up some spells because of it now. We've got a lot going on at 5 mana, but they're just all awesome cards, so we kind of got to take them, right? And 3 bad cards to choose from. We don't have any spells, so I guess we just take the Grunt, right? But and kind of have to pick up the Swampoos here. It's a 2-drop, it's important. Shattered Sun Cleric, very nice. We could take the Jungle Panther, or we could take the Boulderfist Ogre. It's quite a slow deck, so probably has to be the Jungle Panther here. And I think Sea Giant. I think he's going to come out pretty quickly. So it turned into a pretty slow deck in the end, unfortunately. Pick up these early picks now. Yeah, Berserker's obviously awesome. We can ping it and enrage it. So we're missing these 4 drops. I think we got enough going on at 2 and 3 mana now. I think we need a couple of big guys for the late game there. Here is a 4-drop, a really good one. The Shield Master. And a Dark Iron Dwarf, so this is finished off nicely here. We're actually going to take the Acolyte of Pain here, because both of these cards are just pretty rubbish. And, yeah, another Azor Drake. So, you know, standard Mage fare, could have done with another Flame Strike. But we have the potential to have like a fast start here. We've got a couple of 1-drops and a few 2-drops. So we could just end up getting a few wins against slow opponents. Against a Warlock, I'm also tempted to like aggressively mulligan
You asked for it.
for the 1-drops as well. Because you know they're going to be making like flame imps and stuff like that you really want to get off the board, and you don't want to kind of waste your coin like putting out a 2-drop that they might just soul fire anyway. I definitely like using the coin here. I mean, we can always ping it and beat him up for 5, but like just using your ability seems fine anyway on turn 2. There's an argument saying not pinging it because there's a lot of Warlock abilities that do 2 damage.
Who you want me killed?
So yeah, this hand's actually played out really nicely now, so it's just like guys every turn now.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Who you want me
Awesome draw there from me. Like, you know, if he doesn't have the mortal coil here, it's like, 6-1. Savage. He's like, help! You know, if you can kill it, you obviously have to kill it.
So many possibilities.
And then with the taunts coming down next turn and other things, it's just going to get harder and harder for him to kill if he doesn't have an answer. Soulfire? No? Okay. No Soulfire.
Tazdingo!
Push forward.
Who you want me killed?
So his problem's not so much that, you know, this thing now, it's more like he's at 17 life already, so he has to start worrying about fireballs finishing him off and things like that.
What we do?
Yep, that sucks. I think we can throw this guy out and draw a card, right? Nah.
Who you want me killed? They are bent to my command.
So, very nice abomination from him there. Okay. I don't understand people when they play summoning portals. It's not
Give me a
card
quest.
at all. He didn't feel like playing the quest adventure first.
Let the pain speak to me.
Suffer!
I can taste the mana.
Just me and Mr. Bite.
He's getting a bit low on. Ooh, really? Can you afford to life tap there? Are you sure about that? I'm not sure you can. Really not sure you could afford to do that there.
You call that a
So all of my guys are threatening
The
to
gates are
kill it, him, just by themselves.
What does the future hold?
So you're dead then, right? You need to life tap here because you're dead. You can see you're dead. Why are you passing the turn? Should have life tapped there and maybe tried to draw a soul fire. I mean, you were dead anyway, obviously. You know, I just pinged you out from that for life. But there was no reason not to life tap there. Yeah, he shouldn't have life tapped the previous turn. Put himself way too low. Interesting deck, but I think it was just he couldn't really decide what to do.
Versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Yeah, we're going to throw all these cards away. Try and get one of our 2/1s for 1. Yay! We got one of them. It's like even if he coins out a 2/3, we can still attack it and ping it for 1 to finish it off. But it's just like really good against Flame Imp, so. Like, you just feel sad playing a Flame Imp after your opponent's made a turn 1, 2/1. He's got a Flame Imp in his hand as well, you know he has.
You shall not pass.
Awesome, Shield Bearer.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I've yet to lose to anyone who plays Shield Bearer, so I'm gonna try and I've got to win now. I've got to win now to keep up my 100% record against people who play Shield Bearer. The thing is, I've got like next to no spells in this deck, but my opponents, I've got to assume there's going to be stuff like that. So you know, they might well like try and keep these sort of 3/2s and stuff off the board as much as possible.
It's time for a little blood.
That was nice of him not to kill my 2/1. I'm very happy. Awesome. He definitely should have killed it. Enrages his guy as well and forces me to ping it the turn after, so. Would have ruined my tempo completely.
This time for sure.
Not to be.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Done.
So, yeah, that's cost him now. really hard for him to get back into this game. Ow. That's all he can do. Beat me up for one and make some guys.
To battle!
If you insist.
So I'll just completely empty the board of all of his minions so he can't do things with power overwhelming and stuff like that to take out my 8/8. Just like clear the way.
Give me a quest.
Do I have to?
There's Mr. Blood Imp that I never get to see.
If you insist.
Yeah, just got his face absolutely smashed in. Killed himself with his own flaming. And I think that, you know, that all came down to him not killing my 2/1. You know, it's like that Dark-Eyed Wolf kill his 3/3. That was just the tempo completely flipped on its head at that point. Because if he'd killed my 2/1, his guy would have enraged him in a 5/1, which meant I couldn't make like Chillwind Yeti or anything, as it just beats that up. So I would have had to have pinged it to kill it, and then I wouldn't have had anything else to do on that turn.
You asked for
And
it.
he gets to beat me up some more. None of these cards are really any good.
Greetings.
Hello.
So I mean, we haven't got any spells, but I'm going to play the Sorcerer's Apprentice out second. We got like a Flame Strike, that's it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I don't want to put the 2/3 out there in case he's got like a Shattered Sun Cleric for the 3/2 to make it 4/3 and to beat up the 2/3 with it.
Ready to ride.
It's time for
Just make more guys and hope he doesn't have Shadow Madness to make me really sad. I'll cry if he had the Shadow Madness there.
You call that a who you want me kill?
me.
Is this 7/1 gonna stick? Or does he do Shadow Word Death on it?
Are you ready for this?
Wow. Awesome.
Who you want me kill?
Tons of value there.
Arclight's better.
That's not the play, Gnomish Inventor. So weak, you know. It's like, but it's card draw. It's like, nope. What it actually is getting your arse kicked. World's biggest fireball. With these Azor Drakes. Another Gnomish Inventor. It's like, you do realise you're dead on board, right?
Is someone injured?
Someone call for the doctor. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Go. He's got 8 cards in his hand. He's just been playing Gnomish Inventors. He hasn't done me a point of damage yet.
Let me change your
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I've got all these minions.
Well played.
Yes, yes. Well, it wasn't really well played by me. It was more badly played by you. Can't. This is what I mean. You've seen. I've said in so many videos, Gnomish Inventors, Engineers, and all those. They're just such bad cards, and that's why. Because your opponent's just making big guys and beating you up while you're going, I've got another card here. It's like, yeah, look at my card draw. How about look at your life total? Stop playing Engineers and Inventors like the good. There's an awful thread on Reddit today. Some guy going, oh, you know, card draw is like the most important aspect of Arena, and I'm like, nope. And of course, you know, I get the downvotes. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, watch this video. See that bit where I beat you up? Well, we've got to keep the Flame Strike, because we've only got one Flame Strike. But yeah, point anyone who says card draw's amazing at that game.
Someday I'll be just like you.
No! Not a frostbite! You bastard!
What you want?
And here comes the really tedious Frostwolf Grunt. That was the best of 3 picks. It's like, this is just all the cards I never like in one place.
Time for killing.
Luckily we've got something a little bit more aggressive than the Acolyte of Pain. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
You call that a weapon? Time for killing.
Would have liked some water elementals myself. They are pretty awesome cards.
What to do? What to do?
What you want?
He's got his own Frostwolf Grunts. I don't feel so bad about playing mine now.
Tadingo!
So like a lot of people had gone, oh, you know, turn 4, yeah, like Acolyte of Pain, get it ping, get some cards. It's like, you can draw those cards any time. You can draw those cards like turn 10. You know, you're still gonna have it around. You know, but if you've got like other stuff to do, just do your other stuff. You know, try and beat the other guy up. I mean, like, if you're worried about a Flame Strike, that's a good time to play the Acolyte of Pain out. It's like, play it out ping so you don't overcommit on the board. Yeah, he definitely... The fact that he didn't ping the 4-1 here, he definitely has a Flame Strike, so...
Let the pain speak to me.
You know, that's a good use of your mana this turn. Like, he so obviously has a Flame Strike by the fact that he didn't ping the 4-1. I am shocked that he had a Flame Strike.
Are you ready for this? It's time for a little blood.
So yeah, he's relying on the whole have crap spells like Arcane Explosion and hope I draw spell power dudes. Which is a pretty bad strategy, because like a lot of those cards are so weak if you don't have the spell power cards.
Are you ready for this? Who you want me killed?
I smell blood.
Feel free to damage my 2-3. Hey look, it's a sea giant that we just get to kill with our Flame Strike and ping our own 2-3.
Shields up!
Awesome! He's going to hate this turn.
Who you want me killed?
Felt pretty good.
Well played.
Murder!
Someone call for the doctor.
So it's going to be, you know, he's going to need a really good card to get back into this game now. That's not really it. He actually should attack me this turn. Yeah, so he did do that. Good. Didn't screw up there. Like, because some people won't.
The frost wolves stand ready.
You know, they try and sort of finish it off as fast as possible, and it's like, you get an attack in first. 2.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For the whole.
Yep, he's just like, yes, massive amounts of guys. So, my opponent did a flame strike, and, you know, it was a 2-for-1, right? Flame strike, my 2 minions died, but, you know, I played the Acolyte Paint, out-pinged it, got a couple of cards back from that. When I flame struck him, I killed 3 of his minions with it, and took his giant down to half life so I could finish it off. And that was the difference. You know, that was who decided who won. You know, he just ran everything into my flame strike, and I played around his. And the thing is, like, he did play around my flame strike for like the first 10 turns of the game, and then he just decided, screw it, put all my stuff out on one turn.
Versus Thrall.
And he got destroyed because
You
of it,
asked
really.
for it.
So we're keeping the ooze, but we're not going to play it out turn 2. I don't think we can afford to. Due to Stormforge stacks. I mean, we might have to play it out later. Depending on sort of how aggressive our opponent is. With his hand.
Bring me steel.
How lucky! The absolute nut draw there that turn. That is a beautiful card there. So he can't even lightning bolt it. I mean, obviously he can give himself +3 this turn or whatever. He just attacked me there and buffed up his wolf because of it. Yeah, definitely liked it, just attacking me there and making the wolf 3-2 at end of turn. And there is the lightning bolt, right? Yeah, so yeah, I'm just again explaining how good that card was because of it. At least he realised to attack me this turn. Oh, lucky! So I had a couple of nice draws there to give me something to do on that turn because none of these cards are any good. Turn 4.
Taste my steel.
I'm going to hold on to this polymorph as long as possible. I mean, there are just some huge guys that Shamies have access to. We got our flame strike now as well, which is awesome news for us. I'm actually going to maybe skip attacking this turn, so it doesn't trade with the 2-4. Maybe try and use the 4. Like, what's the point? Just speed him up. Just speed him up.
What you looking at?
Probably good enough to polymorph, isn't it? Let's be honest. I don't want to lose my 4/4.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Cause even, you know, 1/1 sheep is dangerous due to flame tongue totems and dark iron dwarfs and stuff like that, so you know, might have been better just beating it up. No real surprise that there was an earth elemental in there. I'm fine like throwing these two at it and then just making a war golem. It's like I think we want to get a little bit greedier with the flame strike, really. Seems fine. Throwing two guys at it.
Push forward.
Someone call for the doctor.
I mean, we risk running into a bit of AoE, but I want to try and get him to commit to the board himself. You know, which is why I didn't beat up his 4/4 this turn. He's pretty, you know, he's getting a little bit low on life now, 14. He has to worry about me finishing him off from here. Another earth elemental. Luckily, we have got a flame strike now. Hold back on this swamp ooze. Yeah. Like, he can't really afford to beat my stuff up, like if he does make a weapon at this point.
It's time for a little blood. It's time for a little blood.
Nice sea giant. So yeah, should have just played the ooze out, I guess.
They all bend to my command.
Me?
Like, it doesn't really change anything. Me keeping hold of the ooze at that point, because he's just going to be so low on life from even hitting the first minion afterwards. I mean, it's an argument for holding it back if you think he might have an AoE spell, but he didn't the previous turn, when I had like 5 minions out or something, so... Definitely feels like a misplay not having played the ooze out there. I think I may be worried about something like Doomhammer, but nothing to worry about, really. He just kills himself with it if he plays it. That is pretty much close to nothing he can do at this point, being at 6 life.
There is little time.
No good play for him.
My shield for Argon.
Yep, that doesn't really do it.
Tazdingo! Yes! Suffer!
Buys him a turn, you know. You got him a turn, but... He needs some sick cards to recover now. I'll help him out. Oh, if he had the AoE, that would have helped him out, but... Point removal ain't gonna cut it. It's nice to kill someone without taking a point of damage.
Thank you.
Maybe could have killed him a little bit quicker, but could have killed him a lot slower as well, to be fair, because I did throw all my apprentices out there, and a lightning storm would have ruined my day at that point. But it was good to beat someone with 2 earth elementals.
You asked for it.
I'm going to keep this Sea Giant, you know, because this is a really fast hand, and it feels like this Sea Giant's coming out relatively quickly. Unless, of course, you know, my opponent makes a fiery war axe, in which case it's like sad times.
It's time for a little blood.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So he wants to kill 2-1, but it doesn't really help him, the fact that his guy enrages, because I can just ping it, finish it off, and coin out another dude myself. But he does have to worry about this 3-2, because it lets me do cheap frostbolts and stuff like that. Which is why I threw it out there this turn, because it pretty much baits his minion, like every time here.
What now?
Like, he has to attack it if he wants to keep hold of the tempo. Of course, if you got stuff like Shattered Sun Clerics and things like that, then yeah, that's fine. Bit of a waste of an inner rage there, really. But it's not like it stops me from killing his 5-1, is it?
Try this.
And here comes the first of many weapons.
It's time for a little blood.
I wonder.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
It's like the anti-Silverhand Knight, isn't it, this guy, the Stampeding Kodo? So you make a 2-2, I kill your 2-2. Yep, weapons are indeed ridiculous. Kinda don't want to waste a fireball on a 4-4.
Taste my steel!
Yeah, this auctioneer didn't actually end up doing anything, did it? The complete lack of spells that I ended up taking there. Like a polymorph and a fireball, that's about
What
it.
now?
And a flame strike.
Your magic shall not save me.
Now we can fireball. Right. You gonna end your turn? Okay. I think his mother's just called him. You gotta wash the dishes. Don't want you playing that Hearthstone all day. Yep, he's probably run to the bathroom, hasn't he? Oh, okay, he's back. We have movements.
Dingo! Yes! For the war chief!
Where's my flame strike? Really need my flame strike. Oh, how lucky.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So yeah, he should just beat me up here. Just beat me up. Because I'm terrible at drawing my flame strike.
Join or die, or both.
That's nice. Nice of you not to put me to 8 life. I really appreciate it. You know, I was just dead if you just made minions and beat me up, but yeah, that's cool.
Ah, try this.
Yet another weapon. Warriors are just ridiculous.
Someone call for the...
I got the best deal anywhere.
Yep, I would have been dead if you just attacked me with your 4/4s.
What now?
I'm not sure what needs thinking about here.
For the king!
You know, he's like drawing cards rather than killing me. Why not just kill me? You don't give me time to get my answers. I mean, his deck's ridiculous, so... I can't even play the 3-2 out this turn because he just runs into the 2-1s. I have to like ping that out the way.
My shield for Argus!
You're gonna attack me, finally? You finally going to attack and kill me? Why are we still playing this game? Why am I not dead? Come on! What are you thinking about? Kill me! Just play the cards in your hand and attack me and pass the turn! Wow! Like, finally he realises! Yes! Attack me, that's it! Yes, you got there! You can do it! Oh boy, he had the kill. It took him like a minute and a half to work it out. And of course, he had me dead 3 turns ago either, and he didn't realise that one. Like, so many weapons. You just can't beat... You can't beat people when they got like 6 weapons in the deck. It's like, yep, you get all the tempo. Like, nothing you can do at all. Just, you know... accept your beatings and move on. Like, you know, this deck is nothing special. I think I needed like 3 flame strikes to have like the slightest chance against that deck. Because he's just got so much game there. Because he's got the right weapons. Like, I had a warrior video the other day, and I just had like Arcanite Reapers. You know, which is the wrong ones. You know, you want the fiery war axes and you want the Arathi weaponsmiths, which I had none of, and he had like multiples of those, and that's how you win with the warrior deck. It's like 1 Arcanite. Yeah, I had 2 Arcanite Reapers and a Gore Howl. Like, you know, which is still okay, but ideally you want that early tempo, just going like turn 2, Fiery War Axe, beat your guy up, get complete control of the board, and then like take them from 30 to nothing in like 3 turns.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Ugh. It's only the Shattered Sun Cleric I want to keep hold of here, going second. okay, you know. Yep, the Voodoo Doctor helps me out a little bit there, because I can play it turn 1 and coin into a cleric.
Someone call for
But if I'm against someone else with a million weapons, yeah, it's just going to be another loss for me.
back to work.
Of course, the cruel tassels. Absolutely.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
It's the same guy, because he's playing all the same guy. Oh no, he didn't play Shield Block last turn. But it feels like he's just playing all the same cards here. Okay, that's enough 5 mana spells.
We must
Thank you very
Sunwell.
much. 5, 5, 5, 5. Really? I need a nice fast hand, and you're just screwing me over here. Like, come on. Yes, there's the War Axe, so we lose at this point. Nothing we can do.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Like, our hand was way too slow, and to be able to beat anyone with weapons. You know, we can only hope that he, like, dumps everything into a Flame Strike.
What now?
Because I'm just not putting any pressure on with all these slow cards here.
What now?
You know, I had to, like, make a load of guys, and then make like an 8/8 Frostwolf Warlord. That was pretty much my only way of sort of beating him up here.
I must choose. I wonder.
Yeah, it's got to be the same guy, because he's taking 2 hours to play. Wow, we had a cleave this whole time. And didn't use it. Eh? What are you doing? Why does that take you 90 seconds to realise that you should play cleave? It just shocks me how people are so slow with really easy decisions. Like, yes, you should play cleave, because it's awesome. And now he'll have like an Arcanite Reaper in his hand, and he'll wait another 90 seconds before going, oh, go on, I'll play my Reaper and kill your 3/5. Come on, man, come on! It is ridiculous! Like, just do something, anything!
I wonder.
You love my new recipe.
His hand's just so slow and painful. So I'm pinging that to sort of suggest to him that maybe I don't have a Flame Strike. Because I would ping him if I had a flame strike, right?
What now?
Do something! Do anything! I don't care what you do, just do it! Nice. That works for me. I think we should carry on just trying to get greedy with this flame strike, to be honest. So a little punter in the way to chump. Yeah, maybe just a small fry. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, because the flame strike will finish off the 6-5. Yeah, I can always ping the 6-5 afterwards anyway.
My shield for Argus.
Yep, there we go. So we baited him into a nice big flame strike. However, he still gets to go first, so, you know, 15 life isn't much here. He can still dump everything out there and pretty much kill us at will. So, especially because I haven't got my fireball or my polymorph at all. So he should still win from here, to be honest. Like, I just have to lob all my guys out there
For the king.
and somehow hope I can stay above life.
You call that a win?
So he's got me down to 7 life, so it's all about what he can finish me off with here.
Try this.
He has to go for me. Like, he can't win unless if he starts killing my guys, he has to attack me. He just has to. Like, that's the only way he can win here. Yeah. Has to attack me. No, that was bad. Not convinced that was correct. Can I kill his 2-5 this turn? Yeah. Yes, I can.
The frost wolves stand ready.
And now he just goes, oh god, I'll kill you.
For the
crusade!
I have to prevent every single point of damage that comes at me at this point.
It's time for
I got the best deals anywhere.
Guys. Yeah, Rampage is not the greatest card to draw right there.
For the hole!
So, you know, very happy to win that game. Really didn't expect it, but I think, you know, he overcommitted into the flame strike, so, you know, that cost him. He just dumped his hand right into it, and I went, thank you very much. 4 for 1, don't mind if I do. Well, 4 for 2, because I had lobbed out the 3-5 taunt the previous turn just to sort of bait his Lord of the Arena there. But he just ran out of gas when he needed it because he threw so many
You
cards
asked
out
for it.
previous.
My magic will tear you apart.
Yeah, we'll keep this hand. Might hold on to the Doctor and, like, buff up this Blade Master. No, just play the Doctor out. Play it out.
someone called.
Because he has to, like, coin and ping it. And then the coin's out the way, and we can just go, like, 2-drop, 3-drop. Wow, super sick there. Fairy Dragon into Shard Sun Cleric, that's ridiculous.
You know,
Yay! Especially because he's made a 2-2 as well.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So, huge tempo swing in my favour there.
It's time for a little blood. It's
Congrats.
time for
Have
a
your
little
own.
blood.
Push forward.
I love the way he went to target the 4-1 there. It's like, nope. You ain't gonna be doing that.
Murder! Who you want me killed?
I'm just gonna run everything out of the way and just, like, send this Fairy Dragon in as much as possible. Because it's a horrible card for mages to have to deal with. Like, just burn everything out the way, keep beating you up. Oh, so sick. So sick when your opponent can't deal with it. Like, going first is... you still can't target... Oh, you can target it finally. Like, die, scum!
Your turn to bleed!
So if he attacks my 7/7 here, he's got a Flame Strike. Woo.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
So I could have made the ooze, but, you know, he could still have a flame strike, so just put the one minion out there. You know, it's two different threats.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Tazdingo! Yes!
The reason I pinged the 1-1 there is because he can attack for 3, attack for 1, and finish it off. So by taking out the 1-1 there, it means he has to do something else.
I am ready to learn.
Another water elemental's pretty good. So obviously we can like flame strike whenever we want. It's just whether we want to make him play another minion out before doing it.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
I am ready to learn.
Because it's possible he might think that I don't have a flame strike because I would have done it last turn.
Taste the mana.
What you looking at?
Yet another water elemental. So that's his third water elemental one. I'm still waiting to get one in my drafts, you know? Amazing.
To my command!
Like, must be nice. Like, it's easily like the best mage card, I think, for Arena. It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. I mean, I'm not sure what he's thinking about. Like, just attack both my guys. You have 4 cards to my naught. All you care about is not dying at this point. What are you doing? Just attack my guy. Now you see you've wasted a point of damage there. So fireball off the top? No, of course. Of course we can't have a fireball off the top. So I'm not going to play it, I'm going to like maybe put a couple of minions out the turn after. Sort of at one go, to stop him from being able to deal with like one of my cards every turn. He's obviously got like a fireball or a polymorph or something in his own hand. Wanted the fireball. Oh, I think I used the fireball, didn't I? Yeah. Wanted a fireball, got a polymorph. I'm also kind of sort of bluffing a flame strike as well, a little bit there. Nope. I are dead.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So he did have like lots of removal for my little 3-2 there. Like a million removal spells. Wolf Rider? How lucky!
I'm sorry.
Wee! Beats for you! I even called it as well. So sick. So sick! His deck was better than mine, but you know, I just like abused my fairy dragon at the start of the game. Like he had like so many removal spells and he couldn't deal with this fairy dragon because he wasn't playing minions. Minions? What are those? It's like fairy dragon goes spells? What are those? So, you know, he deserved that for like just drafting all spells, which is what a lot of mages do.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
I want to keep this Dark Iron Dwarf. Because, you know, it's awesome, and I've not really played with it. Yay! Got my Flame Strike. Awesome against Shamies. My one solitary Flame Strike. So I'm going to make this 3-2, and he's going to make his Stormforged Axe, and I will say, yep, you've won. Nope. He's just drawn it as well. Like, that sucks, doesn't it? I hate doing that. Like, your turn 2 draw is like a 1-drop. It's like, ugh. Sad times. Makes you rage so much. Well, it makes me rage so much.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
Guess we make another one of these then, right?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Like, he attacks the 3-2 and kill it, and just ping it, finish it off, play a Harvest Golem. No! we'll go with that. Because I want to get this Dark Iron Dwarf to actually buff something, so I've got a chance there with this Harvest Golem now. Yeah, his overload meant he couldn't do anything on his own turn. Very nice little Earth Shock, however. Considered the Kodo, but I would have been very sad if it had killed the 1-1 instead of the 2-1 there. And this is always going to kill like a totem at some point.
Ready, sir.
So we're going to try and save this Flame Strike for a special occasion. I don't know what that special occasion is, but it's going to involve our opponent having quite a few minions.
I wonder.
Well, that's some guys he's beating us up with here, isn't it? Like these fire elementals are just crazy. So good. Like if you get 3 fire elements, it's really hard to lose when you're playing Shaman.
What to do?
Truth is my shield.
Yeah, just has the answer to everything. Like nothing I can do here. That just kills me. Straight up kills me. Not even Flame Strike's any good here, really.
What to do?
Like like that 4-5 is gonna like empty my board as well. Like I want to be able to ping this, but then the 6-5 survives. There's like no good trades, all because of that 4-5. If it was a 4-4, it'd be so much better. I mean, look how sick that is. Like just attacking that.
Your turn to bleed.
So sick. Like, you've got a 4-1. Congrats.
Pandaria will be ours.
Yet more cards that don't help me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now I draw the Shattered Sun Cleric.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
If he makes a taunt totem, I have lost. I'm pretty certain I've lost anyway, but like, there's no way I can fight past a taunt totem. What is he doing? What? Just do something!
We
Come
must
on!
cleanse the Sunwell.
Thank you.
You call that a weapon?
Push forward.
I'm not sure how I'm still in this game. I should have been dead. Like a long time ago. And he's just gonna go, oh, Lava Fist, oh, I win. Another Chowin Yeti. It's like, how many of these cards has he got? It's so ridiculous. Like Chowin Yeti number 12.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Ugh, so painful. Like, I needed that fireball just to stay in the game. It's like, anything with charge kills me here. Any buff kills me. Come on, just play the... You've got one card in your hand. Like, play it. Tap the hero ability button. Play the card in your hand. Attack me for 2. Come on. How is this hard? This is not hard. You have no decisions to make. You have one card in your hand. He's gone defensive with me at 5 life. It's horrible. Shockingly bad. Why would you do that?
To battle!
If you insist.
I'm gonna kill the spell power totem just so a lightning bolt doesn't kill me, or a flame tongue totem.
Your magic shall not save
I was laughing then when he was pointing that card at me. I was about to go, really?
Let the
That's so sick.
pain speak to me.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Oh! Something with taunt! I'm so happy!
I've got a huge.
Wow. There you go, you would have won if you'd attacked me before. You would have actually have won.
Yes.
Bring the pain.
For the Horde!
And there he goes, lol, lightning bolt. I'm happy if I lose because I shouldn't have got back into this game. I think he made a play mistake. He's a point short again. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Should have attacked me. Should have gone defensive. And you would have won. Still in this game at 8-1. I feel like I should be out. I feel like this is it should have been like 6-3. This deck. You know, we're gonna come up against something ridiculously good.
Versus
Right? I mean,
For Doomhammer.
You asked for
somehow this deck's still surviving. There's the Frostwolf Grunt. Damn it! Damn it, Frostwolf Grunt! Why won't you leave me alone? I'm very happy to draw my Swampoos there. Slow start from my opponent as well.
what you want. Medic! Time for killing.
So let's get that spell power totem out of the way now. Now he's at that stage where he can start lobbing spells about. That's definitely big enough to fireball. And given I haven't got any other play this turn, you know, it absolutely qualifies for a fireball, that one. You know, and the fact that I've got the tempo here is simply because he made a totem turn 2. Well, we do have a polymorph for the turn after, so...
I got the best deals anywhere.
Your turn time.
Might as well see if we get to do it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Time to pay.
So that's like my only spell.
Behold the might of Stormwind. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Time to pay.
I hope you like my invention.
It's time for a little blood.
Well played.
To
battle! To battle!
If you insist.
So well played.
For the dog.
You call that a weapon?
Well played.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You asked for it.
This is
Coin into ringleader. What a shock. Like, as done by every rogue ever.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel.
It cost me 5 mana and 3 life to deal with it.
Someday I'll be just like you!
So many options.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Awkward. Extremely awkward.
What you want?
X marks the spot.
And now we finally get to play some Hearthstone.
Me?
The 3/5s is really awkward to deal with.
I wonder.
Not sure I can play this Swamp Ooze, 'cause I think we do just lose to an Assassin's Blade. You know, or a Deadly Poison. I think we have to wait.
They are bent to my command.
Look at us on 15 life already. This is ridiculous. Hey look, it's another ringleader. Beautiful.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Come on, just beat me up. Get it over with. Like, my deck isn't good enough to get to 12 wins. I think that much is clear. You know, like you need Flame Strike so many different spots. You gotta have at least 2, maybe a 3 to get to 12 wins. Like, all the way through this game, well, not this game, all the games, there's so many spots where you go, yep, Flame Strike gets me back into this game. A Blizzard would have been nice as well. Like, I still really like Blizzard, even though it's like 6 mana now instead of 5. Just attack me. I mean, what are you even thinking about here? Unless you've got like the 3 worst cards ever seen. But again, you know, this is what everyone does. They're so paranoid about Flame Strike. Not quite sure what he was thinking about there, to be honest. Like, that seems pretty easy decisions there.
If you insist.
However, you know, got lucky. I mean, we have to use the ooze there. You know, if he makes a weapon at this point, he's won anyway, with me being at 6 life, so... It's just better to have the minion on the board at this point.
So many options.
There's no options at all, just play the cards in your hand. And pass the turn. You've got 3 cards in your hand, just play them. I'm at 6 life. Yet another injured Blade Master.
I am not a morning person.
Come on, dude. Just play the cards. Beat me up. You have 2 cards. You might as well play them. It's ridiculous. Come on, just play. You got 2 cards. You got 2 cards and 10 mana. Play both the cards. Hit me for 1 with your weapon and pass the turn. This is so sick.
For the king!
Yeah, obviously just play a 2/5 and attack me. How can you even... Why does this take you 1.5 minutes, for God's sake? So sick. You're so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Done.
Okay, seems pretty good. Probably enough to help you win. Come on, attack me! Attack me! You can do it! Oh, so slow! Why'd you do this? Why'd you spend 2 hours over whether to attack me or the 2/1? Why? I mean, attack the 2/1 if you've got, like, me dead next turn from one of the cards in your hand. Otherwise, you know, beat me up. Sap.
So many options.
Okay, backstab. Cool. Cool. Wow, you've got an Eviscerate? Come on, do something! God damn it!
Choose soon.
This is ridiculous! You got 3 mana! What could you possibly think? Oh, this guy is just so painful to play against. Finally, he does something. And after all that, I draw a fireball. LOL. How lucky! That's what you get for taking 2 hours over every turn. When I'm recording a video as well. Well, I made it to 9 wins. Much more than I'd hoped for. Got quite a few lucky draws along the way just to keep me in the game, and I've had, I think, quite a few opponents make a few misplays as well. If I'd gone like 6-3 with this deck, would have, yep, that's absolutely fine.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
And again, I'm keeping the Flame Strike because it's my only one. Might even keep the Sea Giant, to be honest. You know, going second, I think we've got to be greedy here to try and get back into this game. So, you know, pretty rubbish turn 2 from him there. Just making a totem, but, you know, maybe he just kept a hand of, like, AoE spells. And no actual minions. Yeah, yeah. Look at me, my Fork Lightning! Like, Cleave isn't a good card. Fork Lightning's not a good card either. You know, it's only good in that very specific... Because, I mean, he still overloaded this turn. Yeah, so he just kept a hand of absolute removal. I'll keep my hand with Fork Lightning. This weapon. Everything else. So, you know, we got a ridiculous start. We just happened to run into the one deck that could possibly deal with it. Well, certainly looks like we're doing a flame strike. Isn't it?
Your turn to bleed!
And now we just sit here and decide whether he wants to go for my face or whether he wants to trade off.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Let the pain speak to me.
It's pretty good.
I am not a morning person.
Do we get greedy? Do we just flame strike here?
I wonder.
Can we get greedy and hold off on a turn?
to do? What to do?
I think we have to get greedy here, don't we? Because if we flame strike here, you know, this guy's... the Stormwind Champion's still alive anyway, so...
Time runs out on me.
So at the end of this turn, he's going to have, like, even more on the board. An even bigger flame strike.
I wonder.
And he's probably going to want to kill my 4/4 Drake with his 4/7. I would assume anyway. That healing totem's extremely annoying. You have no idea how sad that makes me. Yeah, greed paid off a little bit there, but we're still going second. So we've still got to try and somehow get back into this game.
May my ancestors watch over.
He's pretty weedy. He's also pretty weedy. Awesome.
Ready to ride. The frost wolves stand ready. My steel!
Still think I'm behind here slightly. You know, the 5/5's nice, but
Feel the power of the wind.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
look at him go.
For the horde!
You call that a fight?
Oh dear. There's some painful stuff going on here. Another four. Well, he's out of cards. Beat that up for one? Yeah, just make the Emperor Cobra, of course. So he didn't play a card last turn, so it might well be like a lightning storm or something like that. Oh, or maybe it's just crap. Probably a bloodlust. Probably drew his bloodlust that turn or something. Wow, 10 wins. How did I ever get to 10 wins? I'm just going to come up against a good deck, like, very, very shortly. Because mine isn't a good deck.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
You asked for it.
I think we have to be aggressive here. Hope for my 1 drops and 2 drops and stuff like that. Yeah, it'll do. Because like a turn 1 flame imp is sad times.
Why do you call?
Okay, well I was going to put the Voodoo Doctor out turn 1, but I'm just going to make a Fairy Dragon now. Since you can't soul fire it. It's also fine.
Do I have to?
And there's the Blood Imp. Of course. It's always there.
Someone call for the
It's like, you make Blood Imp, you win. It's like that simple. The game really is that simple. Yeah. So, nothing I can do at this point. Probably just absolutely fine to go ahead and concede, really.
Ready to ride!
Yep, we are done. You know, I say this all the time, like, Blood Imp needs a nerf. I said it's like, it's the best card in the Warlock by a million miles. It's so ridiculous, that card. And you know, that's why, you know, I play him when I'm at 10 wins, because anyone who gets multiple Blood Imps as a Warlock will just win. 265 gold and another crappy card to add to the golden collection, this time an Eviscerate. Let's see what we get out of the pack. I'm very happy to get to 10 wins. Like I said, we were always going to hit something ridiculous. I played it absolutely right, you know, like mulliganing to my 1-drops, because yeah, that's some bad cards right there, because like any Warlock who's doing really well must have a ton of Blood Imps, and you can't deal with those cards. Anyway guys, thanks for checking this video out. We had some sound issues a bit earlier, so we got that fixed right up by the end, but hope you stuck through to the end okay, and until next time, ta-da!